Hi, I'm Erica, and today we're going to be discussing starting an online plus size boutique. Now, this for me has been about 6 years in the making, but it wasn't until this year that I decided to just do it. So I'm doing it. And I'm going to be taking you all along the way for the ride. Now, you all are going to see my launch all the way to my first sales, shipping, everything in between. So I'm really excited to share this with you all. Now, before we jump in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that bell notification so that you can be updated whenever there's something new. Let's jump in. All right, let's get started. So today I'm really going to be talking about what I've done in order to start this online boutique and what I have to go left. It's a lot. Okay. So firstly, let me just say, starting a business and being an entrepreneur is no easy feat. And I know that that's not new. I know that you all have probably heard that already. It's a lot of work. So let's just start from the beginning. So I got a vision. I knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I knew that my niche was going to be plus size. I'm a plus size woman. And actually over 60% of women in the US are plus size. So I knew it was something that I wanted to do to target individuals that were having a hard time finding outfits and, wanting to feel pretty. So I just said, you know what, this is my niche. So once I found my niche, I thought of a name, and it's EraBella Boutique. So I'm really excited about that. So I have my niche and I have my name. What next? So I have a market plan. I definitely recommend writing out what you want to do. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to do it and have no vision. You have to make a vision and make it plain. So I wrote out a business plan, and I knew who I was going to be targeting. I knew what my marketing strategy was going to be. I knew the industry. Even though I didn't come from like a fashion background, I knew that I had to do a lot of research. So I did that, included that in my business plan as well. And then after I've gotten my business plan, I knew I needed to figure out what I wanted to do. Like if I was going to be a sole proprietor, LLC, but for me being a small business owner, I knew it just made more sense to be a sole proprietor ownership of the business. So that was fine for me. I definitely recommend looking into it to figure out what exactly makes sense for you, your life, and your business. There's a lot of things that go into play when you're deciding what type of business you want to have. So do your research. No matter what the business is, do your research. Okay. Now, so I've already gotten the business plan. And I do want to say, I've done a little bit behind the scenes already. So, I will say it's still a lot left to go. I have not launched my website. But yeah. Okay. So the next step, after I completed my business plan was definitely one to get my business license. That was not expensive. You have to go to your county clerk's office, fill out some paperwork, and maybe $15. It wasn't too expensive, maybe $20, maybe. I don't recall. After that, I did get a P.O. box. Now, I don't know why you have to have a P.O. box, but I got one. So there's that. As a sole proprietor, let me say that. Definitely, again, do your research because you want to make sure you know what you're doing. I got the P.O. box, and some businesses that are shipping don't even ship to P.O. boxes. So again, just do your research. Now, I got my business license, and then obviously being that I wanted to be in retail and owning a plus size boutique, I knew that I needed to get a reseller's license. You got to have a reseller's license. There's no way Uncle Sam's going to let you take this money or buy these items with no taxes and then sell it for tax money. Like he wants his coin. So pretty much I went ahead and got my reseller's license. And the cool thing about the state where I live, once you get your reseller's license, you automatically get your tax exempt license. So pretty much when you're purchasing items, you don't have to pay taxes on it, which is good. But again, do your research because every city, every state is not the same. So you want to make sure that you're abiding by your city and state's laws before you just jump in. Also, after I completed that, I began looking for I began looking for samples. So I knew it was important. Like, I had a vision. So I knew like the inventory that I wanted to sell was gonna look a certain way. Now, I will say that was so far the hardest part of this process, finding the vendor, because there's a lot of vendors out there. But I will say, I believe plus size vendors are harder to come by than their smaller counterparts. So definitely, again, do your research, keep searching, buy samples. And some sites let you buy samples and not necessarily in packages, where it's like 2 extra larges, 1 XX, 3, you know. So again, you have to find the vendor that works for you, that has the look that you're looking for, and obviously the price point that you're wanting to put in. Now, so far, I think I've only spent about $250 as far as samples and business license. And then I also have gotten some marketing materials. So I've already gotten kind of like my thank you cards that are going to be put into my packages that I ship out. Now, I will show you all of this, I promise, but I'm going to wait until I get to more of the shipping portion of this process. I kind of put the cart in front of the horse. Cart in front of the horse, yes. But I have it. And then also I did get some bags. So I got some poly mailers, and they have like my logo on it. They're super cute. But again, I'm going to save that for when we get to more of the shipping portion of our talks together. Now, what I have to go left, or what I have left to go, I'm going to do that a lot, guys, and you all are going to see, like, I'm trying to figure out how to say it, but what I have remaining is, I already have a website, so I have the domain. The domain is www. And actually, I'm gonna just put it right here, www.EraBellaBoutique.com. Now, it is not active. So if you go out there right now and you're looking, searching for it, you're gonna find a site that is not complete. So actually, I did go to GoDaddy.com in order to find my domain. I paid some money on that. And again, that is inclusive on what I've spent so far, is about $250. So I got the domain. I'm still working through who's going to host my domain. I tried Shopify, which everybody seems to be using that, but I will say Shopify is not, to me, as user-friendly as Squarespace. Squarespace seems like the interface is so simple. You can just kind of navigate through it. So I think I'm going to be going with Squarespace, but we're going to see. We're going to see. And then also what I have left to do is, obviously I got some samples. So next I'm going to be buying my inventory. I found a manufacturer that I like. I'm buying some inventory at this point. We're going to get started. So my husband's a photographer. Sorry, I looked up on that one. So he's going to be taking my photos for my website. Once I get those photos and once my inventory come in, I'm probably going to be launching within the next 30 days or so. I'll tell you, this process has been the longest for me just because I've been procrastinating. You know, I really thought that this wasn't real. Like, you don't want to do that. You have a 9-to-5. Do your 9-to-5. Like, what do you... But dreams don't come to you for no reason. Dreams come to you because they're for you. And dreams come to you so that you can make them real and manifest them. So I'm just glad that I'm in a point in my life where I can truly say I'm about to manifest my dreams and start an online plus size boutique. So comment below if you have any dreams that you've been wanting to manifest, you know, and the great thing about it is there's still time to go this year. So you still have time to manifest your dreams. Let me know what you guys think about your dreams and how difficult it's been for you to manifest, you know, those things that are in your mind, because those things don't just come to your mind for no reason. Like, those are your dreams. So let me know. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm excited about the next steps in this journey. And yeah, I'm going to be coming hopefully every week or so, just kind of giving an update, letting you know where we're at with it. All right. Well, thank you. See you all later.